Hello everybody and welcome back to Space Run! I am Rufal, playing this game for you. Woo! It's time for a more monolithic trip. Aha! More specifically, now we have to deal with the obscure monolith. Which, well, every 60 seconds will let off a magnetic storm, which will disable all of my defensive improvements. On the upside, it also affects the enemies. So, at least there's that. Aha! You out of the way. And place the engine here just as a means to keep me from building the wrong engines on the back. There'll be 4 small engines and 1 larger one. But it's time to get going.
Consider it done.
Ah. I don't want to begin the materialization until we have above 345 bolts.
I feel the power already. Your wish is my command.
It's entirely for timing reasons. Because I need to get a heavy laser turret built up.
Right away.
And want to be able to do so on the cheap.
Right away.
Since it's at the very tail end of the materialization, that can be pretty rough to do.
Aye, aye, my captain.
Aha. Let's get a generator by the cockpit so I don't have to go mousing over everything. But that's going to need 25 more bolts. So, it's going to require the removal of this engine. Thank you.
You got it. We have the power.
Yay!
Consider it
Get
done.
some more power for that. Oh, good. Magnetic storm just went off, so now it's safe to build the anti-missile turret.
A wise choice.
In order to deal with this guy. The magnetic storm will only affect a defensive structure that is fully built. So, if you have one that's under construction when the storm hits, it's not going to be affected by it.
Your wish is my command.
I'll just get stuff built.
I love the hum of the generator.
Nothing brings joy to my heart like watching a pirate blow up.
You, open up. Artifact receiver! The bigger cargo craft. Oh, it has anti-missiles on it. I guess that's its major thing.
Your wish is my command.
Hate it when that happens.
Lasers are hot, sir.
Let's get us a heavy missile system in the back.
Right away.
For this guy, specifically.
Ready to blast away.
Like that, you little punks. The Defiler. He has a heavy laser turret up front. Have a barrage. And then have more missiles per second. Ah. And here comes another one. Which will help to enunciate why I triggered the overload on this generator. It's so I can rain on this guy's parade. Ah.
Excellent
Now
choice.
that's taken care of. Let's get some other stuff up front.
Right away. Right away.
Nothing brings joy to my heart like watching a pirate blow up.
Oops. I did not mean to trigger the burn on that one. I was supposed to take down these guys. I got some of them, but I have to rely on the laser, the dual twin blasters for it now. So close to the monolith.
Right away. A nice protective choice.
Aha!
When you Google awesome, you get a picture of me.
See, I recycled the anti-missile, and then rebuilt it so it wouldn't be affected by the magnetic storm. 'Cause the storm will shut it down for, well, long enough for this turret to get destroyed, that's for sure. Rain on those guys down there! Interestingly, the missile rain actually will track onto these little guys. So, missile rain cares not for if something's too small to shoot at. It just shoot it. Give me more speed! Another defiler coming in from the back. Essentially with these guys, they're no longer a threat if you can get the heavy laser turret destroyed. The good barrage does that with ease. Why am I so low on bullets? Rather interesting. Recharge that shield.
Another pirate bites the dust.
Ah! Father.
Lasers are hot, sir.
Wonder what happened. Usually I have enough bolts to trigger a fire rain at that point.
When you Google awesome, you get a picture of me.
That was wild. Guess I can blame an extra mass repair that I did.
Can't believe we're alive. I mean, good job.
Oh well. Didn't have too big of an impact to screw up like that. Aha! Sadly, E one short of 100,000 is all the space credits that we can carry. But, well, let's deal with more monoliths. Haha!
Sir, you are being hailed once again by both Captain Black and Brownbeard.
Oh boy.
Let's hear what the dynamic duds have to say.
Captain Man, once again you have the opportunity to do the cost-effective thing and surrender your alien cargo.
It's not the honorable way.
Come on, Buck, old friend. Honor be way overrated.
But
Gets
getting
me paid,
paid to
though.
complete a job isn't.
Yeah.
I see you cannot be reasoned with. I promise to give you a splendid death.
Gee, thanks.
Indeed. Great. Warp gates. These things, of course, have plenty of opportunity to mess with me. And, of course, there's an achievement in this particular run for pulling into port with 10 of the alien toys. I'm going to set things up so that there will be exactly 10 spots for them to go. Namely here, around this thing, here, and then these two spots. That should be 10. But if I want to get all 10, then I will actually have to defend these stupid toys, and I hate them with a passion. Namely, the ones up here. Because usually I prefer to use the toys as meat shields. Oh well. Also, we'll actually get to see the advanced defensive system for this run.
Right away.
That there, defense system will go right up front. It won't get built for a fair while, though.
Your wish is my command. Aye, aye, my captain. Ready for action. Your wish is my command.
Major goal is going to be building things enough to actually
wish is my
prioritize my
command.
space. Which is exactly what this generator here is for. Plus, it gives the high energy for that heavy laser turret. That's pretty close to the right spot, but... or an acceptable spot. But... we'll just be building the turret... we'll just be building our defenses... clockwise. It'll all make sense over time.
Right away.
That there. Build a heavy laser turret facing forward. Doesn't give us full access to its firing arc, but...
generator.
well, take what you can get at times.
Excellent choice. Your wish is my command.
That is definitely a bad
Our
spot.
journey. It's my pleasure to serve.
How to mirror the construction on the other side of the craft.
We have the power. Consider it done. You got it.
I heard an alien toy teleporting
Our
around.
journey.
Oh, here comes the next one. That's not a good spot.
It's my pleasure to serve. Excellent choice. I love the hum of a generator.
Go baby, go baby, go baby.
It's my pleasure
Ah.
to serve. Ready for action. Right away.
Excellent.
Our journey.
Almost time for the next materialization, which we will use for our rear defenses. Which will be less defenses and more engines. Close.
Right away. It's my pleasure to serve. It's my pleasure to serve. Your wish is my command. Thruster ready to fly.
Those two will burn to start. We'll deal with these guys.
It's my pleasure to serve.
And up goes that advanced defense complex. Come on.
Consider it done. Aye, aye, my captain. Right away.
Oh, that's in a bad spot.
Right away.
Get some EMPs. I don't want you shooting at me.
Aye, aye, my captain.
Now down will go our defensive. Because the monolith demands.
You got it.
That'll teach him not to mess with me.
Ready to blast away.
Not forget that there's stuff coming in from behind. Take this, punk!
Can I say ouch?
I guess you may. Oh well.
Ready to blast away.
Charge! Go ahead and repair that. And we almost have the full load. Great! And this is why we have these two heavy laser turrets. They're for dealing with the smaller crystalloids up front. And then we have more crystalloids coming in from the back. That's these ones it's important that we get rid of. Because, well, the pirates are gonna be on approach soon. Awesome. That actually worked out.
Sir, they have found us.
Yes, they did.
No way you can defeat the both of us.
Prepare for the fight of your life. It will be your last. But alas, you have been a worthy foe.
Well, at least if I die here, I won't have to listen to you drone on and on.
Right. Make it rain. And EMPs. EMPs, of course, keep these guys from shooting back.
When you go
Take that,
awesome,
punk.
you get a picture of me.
And you.
Excellent, sir. You defeated them both.
Maybe if they get a third, they'll have a sporting chance?
Maybe. Aha! Let's fly! Off to port. And we've got all 10 toys. If there's no space for these guys to teleport or to toy in on, then it just doesn't
Job
spawn.
well done.
But the teleport cooldown thingy does get wasted. Huzzah! From here on, well, there's only 2 missions left. And, well, we'll tackle at least one of them next time. Maybe we'll get both. But we'll have to see at that point. Until then, later.